everyone, it's Peter from Tizard School. Today, in cooking, we're going to make some scones. They're really quick, really easy, but most of all, they're really yummy. Are you ready? Okay, so before we start, we need to wash our hands. So we need warm water and soap and rub those together. Rinse. Hands all clean. Okay, let's have a look at our ingredients. 350 grams of self-raising flour. Flour. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder. 85 grams of cubed butter. Butter. 3 tablespoons of caster sugar. Sugar. 175 ml of milk. Milk. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt. A squeeze of lemon. Lemon. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Vanilla. 1 egg. Egg. Okay, so in my mixing bowl, I've got my flour, and I'm going to add my baking powder. So I need 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, like that. Let's give that a mix around. Then I'm going to add my butter. So here's my butter that's going to go in, and you're going to use your hands this time. And you're going to rub in all the butter to the flour, so like this. So you're going to pick it up and rub it in. So this will take a few minutes. So rub all that in like this. And make sure it's all mixed in really well. There we go, that's looking good. So keep mixing, so like this. So we'll rub it between your fingers so that all the butter's breaking up. Okay, right. And that's nearly done. So you can feel the butter in your hands and the flour all mixing together. Okay. Right, I think that's done. Let's have a look. Okay. So what you should have is like this. So a bit like breadcrumbs. So all the butter is broken up and mixed in with the flour. Okay. Just going to grab a towel to wipe my hands. Right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our sugar. So I've got my 3 tablespoons of sugar here. I'm going to pour that straight in and give that a mix. So again, just make sure it's all mixed in. Okay, so that's the flour, the butter, the salt, the baking powder and the sugar all mixed together. The next thing we need to do is add our milk. So we've got our milk here. But what I want to do, I just want to warm the milk up slightly. So I'm just going to pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Okay, so whilst that's in there, you can get your lemon. And you can maybe slice your lemon, so be very careful with a sharp knife. So I'm just going to slice a little bit off. There we go. Okay, and I need my vanilla for this part. And my spoons. Right, that's the microwave. Okay, so I've got my milk here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to squeeze in a little bit of my lemon. I don't need too much. Okay, so I've squeezed that in. I'm just going to give it a little mix. And basically what that does, that turns your milk into buttermilk. And it gives your scones a bit of a tangy flavour, which is good. And I'm going to add some vanilla, so a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, mix that in. Right, and then back to my bowl. So I've made a well in the middle, like this, and I'm going to pour the milk in there. Okay, and then give that a really good mix. Okay, mix that all in until we get a dough. Should only take a few minutes. Okay, and there you can see I have a dough like this. Okay, so my dough's all mixed and that's in here. So I'm just going to put some flour on the surface. This should just stop the dough from sticking. So just a handful of flour. I'm going to grab my dough like this. We don't need to roll it or anything, but we're just going to pat it into a shape. Okay. And you want it quite thick, okay? Because that's going to give nice big scones, okay? You'll take your cookie cutter and a baking tray. And using the fluted edge so that you get the nice pattern, we're going to cut out some shapes. And again, they'll be quite thick. Can you see? So that's one. Two, so quite big scones. Means you can have more cream and more jam on them, which is good. Okay, just keep cutting these out and popping them on there. Okay, and then the leftover bits, just scrunch them back together and cut them out again. Okay, let's see if we can get one more. Okay, 6, and then this one I might just pat into a shape. See if I can get it in. Oh, there we go. Finish shape one. Okay, so there's my scones on my baking tray. And then what I'm going to do, I've got my egg which I've beaten, pastry brush, and I'm just going to brush a little bit of egg on the top of each one. And this will just make them nice and brown. There we go. That's the funny shaped one. We'll see how that comes out. Okay, so I've brushed them with the egg, and you can see they're quite spaced far apart. So I'm going to put them in the oven, and remember we heated the oven to 200 degrees, and they will take about 10 minutes, so they don't take very long. So pop these in the oven. I can hear the timer going. Shall we have a look? Remember your gloves. Look at those. So be very careful, the tray's hot. Okay, when they come out of the oven, what you need to do, you need to put them on a cooling tray. So let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's the odd shaped one at the end. Okay, look at those. So we just need to let them cool just for a little bit before we can eat them. Okay, so our scones have cooled down. The best way to enjoy a scone is with clotted cream, jam, and a cup of tea. Loads of cream, I think. Yeah? Okay, so if you've got any scones left, the best thing to do, pop them in a freezer bag and put them in the freezer. When you want to eat them, take them out for about an hour and pop them in a warm oven for about 5 minutes, and you'll have some delicious scones anytime you want.